Welcome to the National Disaster Search Dog Foundation.
Search! Dog on!
We're here today at our National Training Center, which is 125 acres of disaster training props designed specifically for search dogs, and we like to call it Doggy Disneyland.
Get it! Job, D.
The Search Dog Foundation was founded in 1996, and that was after our founder, Wilma Melville, actually responded to the Oklahoma City bombing with her search dog, Murphy, in April of 1995. And so she came home with the vision to train more of these very special teams that can search in disaster scenarios and to build them a training center where they can continue their training and throughout their careers keep learning and bringing lessons back so that the next generation can learn as well. When a dog comes through our gates, oftentimes they are from a shelter or a rescue. The majority of our dogs are rescues. Sometimes they come from an owner who just can't handle their energy and their drive. And what's interesting is those traits that landed them in the shelter are traits that we look for. They are the ones that we need in a search dog. So when they come on campus, we immediately will test them and see how they do out on the actual rubble pile. We look for intense drive, that innate drive to do the job, and they have to love the toy. And then they have endless energy that just is through the roof. They will not quit, and they have to have laser-like focus. These dogs show us each and every day that they have that in them and that they're able to do this job to the best of their abilities, which is pretty amazing. Their abilities are incredible. Realistic scenarios are so important because no two scenarios are the same when they actually have boots and paws on the ground and arrive at a disaster site. But that is our job, to always make sure that we're changing it up so no two visits are going to be the same. They're not going to face that same training scenario both times, and that's what keeps it fun and exciting for the dogs as well as the humans.
Oh, good girl.
Without proper equipment, we would not be able to move anything around here on our campus. We're dealing with thousands of pounds of concrete. We're dealing with a lot of brush, sometimes down trees, things like that. And there is no way that we could do our jobs without being able to move those things safely and efficiently.
Rather than use a wheelbarrow, we use the track loader to haul stuff around. Up to big things, we haul rocks around and dirt. We can even dig big holes with it. That's just with a bucket. But with the attachment we do have coming, it's going to be very valuable in building our next rubble pile. We're having a 80,000 square foot rubble pile now, layered, and we'll be using those attachments to plane it, clean it, separates the rubble from the dirt. I'm looking so forward to getting those other attachments that we have for it. That's my baby. This thing here is something that everybody's dream. This track loader can do anything safely. It's very easy to operate, very forgiving, and it's very reliable.
The Bobcat equipment is really going to be able to help us build up our training center even more and create that dynamic training experience that we need for our teams to have. I think that any equipment that we can use that is not only tough and efficient, but is also able to evolve with us is so incredibly important.